Well, this is the launch of Sinn Féin's EU Manifesto, and it's wonderful that we have Lynn Boylan, our candidate from Dublin, here alongside Martina Anderson. Obviously these are very important elections, and given that we have put a particular focus of elevating women into important political opportunistic positions, i.e. getting elected as members of the European Parliament, to have someone like Liadh and Riada in the south, to have Lynn Boylan in Dublin, Martina Anderson here in the north, and of course Matt Carthy running alongside them, is very strong evidence that Sinn Féin appreciates the wonderful work that women can do within the political scene. And I know that myself from my own experience, working with 4 other ministers alongside myself in the power sharing executive in the north. We have wonderful ministers like Carol Cullen, Michelle O'Neill and Jennifer McCann. And I think that's very, very important, that we send a very powerful message that women deserve to be elevated into these important positions. There's a real opportunity for women throughout Ireland to join with the men in voting for first-class candidates who will articulate on their behalf.
I think the manifesto pledges today are crucially important, because we want to get people back to work, and when across Ireland, north, south, east and west, that's what you're getting. People want employment, they want jobs, they want to see jobs being created, and they understand the difficulties that we are in because of the system that we've inherited here in the north, but also the impact of austerity and cuts across Europe. So we want to get people back to work, we want to protect those that are in work, and we want to support those who are out of work. And those really are the big ticket issues that are in our manifesto, and then we have outlined the ways that we want to do that. I have been across the north, I've been in every constituency in Ireland, and that's not just at the time of this campaign. I have done that since I've been nominated by our party to take over from Barbara de Bruyne as the Sinn Féin MEP, and I have been engaging with groups and highlighting to them, yes, there are problems in Europe, there are social and economic and political problems, but there's also opportunities in Europe, and therefore I pledge to bring people to Europe and to bring Europe to them, and that is exactly what I have done. I've taken a number of delegations out to Europe, but I've also brought MEPs, 35 here to both Derry and to Dublin, along with 75 political advisors, and we have been engaging with an awful lot of people on the ground and officials, exposing to people and presenting the opportunities that there are. So we have a lot more to do, but we're up for it.
Lynn Boylan, a very powerful message emanating from a very successful campaign launch. How are things in the capital?
Very good. We're getting a great response on the doors. People like the message that Sinn Féin has, which is that there's somebody who's going to go out there and stand up for them and call it like it is, and not be afraid to say no if it's not good for the people of Dublin. So that's the message that's resonating with people on the doors. But we're not being complacent. It's a tough election. There's only 3 seats in the capital, so we're asking people if they're disenchanted with the political system, if they feel burnt by Labour and Fine Gael after the last election, to turn that anger into votes on the day, because that's the real way to make the statement that you're not happy with the cutbacks and that you want to change of direction, both from Europe and from your national government. I think the idea of 4 MEPs for all 32 counties is a very strong message for people, and I suppose they're also looking at our record in both the Assembly and in Leinster House, and what they want is that sort of representation at local level and at European level. They want somebody out there standing up for them.
Jerry Adams, a very successful launch. The Team Sinn Féin brand seems to be growing strength to strength.
Yes, well, we'll have to wait until polling day and the count to see how well we've done, but with Lynn Boylan, with Liadh and Riada, with Matt Carthy, and here in the north with Martina Anderson, and we're now going to Dublin to launch again. We have given people an alternative, and we leave it over to the wisdom of the electorate to decide whether they'll vote for us. But I would appeal to everyone who wants to see the peace process built and promoted in the European Parliament, who wants to see austerity opposed, who wants to see positivity in terms of these big economic issues, and who wants to see equality pinned into that place, to vote for Sinn Féin right across the island of Ireland.
Well, we've 11 days left. Sinn Féin is fielding an All-Ireland team to represent the interests of this country, north and south, east and west, at a European level. We're the only political party offering an alternative to austerity and cutbacks. We offer a message of hope, of investment, of progress, of sustaining and building on the peace process, of building bridges and bringing reconciliation to our people. It's a strong message, and really Sinn Féin is the only ticket in town. If you want change, if you want progress, come out in 11 days' time and give us your vote.